Hello, my Hershey Kisses. SheilaTruelove here with you. Oh, so you want to know the difference between a boy and a man? Let me break it down for you, listening to 3A Team. I mean, the way this man expressed it, it couldn't be expressed any better. Let me share this with you.
Oh, so you want to know the difference between a boy and a man? All right, I got you. A boy will say, "Are you coming over?" And a man will say, "I'm on my way to pick you up." A boy will say, "Yeah, you look fine." A man will say, "You look so beautiful." A boy will say, "Stop overthinking everything." And a man will say, "I'm here for good, babe. I'm not going anywhere." A boy will say, "All you do is complain." And a man will say, "I'm happy to know you're comfortable being honest with me." A boy will say, "I barely even talk to her." And a man will say, "I will do whatever it takes to make you feel more comfortable." A boy will say, "Why are you in such a bad mood?" And a man will say, "Is something bothering you right now? Is there anything I can do to help?" A boy will say, "Why should I post you on social media?" A man will say, "Did you see the picture that I posted of us?" A boy will say, "I don't have time right now." A man will say, "I won't make time for you." A boy is going to say, "That's not my problem." And a man will say, "Let's find a solution together." Drop a 100.
Now, I will definitely drop a 100 because I agree with this man 100%. I guess it's on TikTok and it's called, Building Stronger Relationships. And his channel is 3A Team. Also one thing that he didn't mention is that a boy, better yet, the difference between a boy and a man is that a man, he stays loyal to his woman, to one woman. Whereas a boy, no, he stays loyal to her and he treats her very, very well. Whereas a boy, he does nothing but cheat and he treats her like crap. And there are other aspects when it comes to the difference between a boy and a man, because first of all, a man, he doesn't play games, mind games, hide and seek games. A man, after making his interest known in you, is not interested in playing this cat and mouse, and he's looking for a clear sign that the woman is both available and interested. In other words, a boy, he plays games because he doesn't know what he really wants, and he loves the adrenaline rush of the chase. A boy also, he loses interest really quick after it's clear that the one he's pursuing is fully interested in him. Now he loses interest. Those are games that boys play. Also, a mature man, he's looking for a partner, not a workhorse, not a caretaker. He's looking for a partner in life. And he'd rather be alone. This is a man. He'd rather be alone than be with the wrong person. And one thing I've also noticed about a boy is still trying to please his friends. He's a people pleaser, and he's always seeking out validation from other people instead of being content with God and Christ and his own validation. He's always looking to try to impress his homeboys or try to impress people. That is someone who has arrested development and they haven't fully matured yet. Also, a man can hold a decent conversation. I mean, oh my God, have you been out on a date with some of these dudes who hit you up in your DMs? I have been on a date, several dates where these dudes can't even hold a decent conversation. So I always have table topics. And if a person is not willing to play table topics, I will definitely get home, block, and delete, because that shows me that they're mentally lazy. I mean, these are fun questions to help you get to know each other better. I love table topics. It's the best. And I went out with someone who hated it. Every time you bring out the table topics, you could tell it didn't sit well with him, because now, guess what? He has to use his brain. But like I said, a real man, he can hold a conversation about ideas, about philosophy, current event, different concepts. And he's also aware of the world around him, and he has a curiosity about things. Normally when you're dealing with a boy, they prefer to have all of these superficial, dumb, stupid conversations like teasing or jokes, or they automatically jump into something that's sexual. No, those are definitely not men. And then a man also, he's looking for a woman of substance. He cares about quality over looks. What does her body look like? What is her head game like? Look at how pretty she is. No, he's looking for a woman of substance, because he wants to be stimulated. Not just by his eyes, but he wants to find someone who is intelligent. And he wants a woman who is secure within herself. Because keep in mind, he's not looking for a playmate puppet. He's looking for a partner. And those are just a few ideas in terms of, the difference between a boy and a man. And I'm saddened to say that we live in a world that's full. I would say 97% for real, are broken little boys. Broken little boys who are too lazy to put the work in to get themselves healed through therapy, through support groups, through reading, through prayer. Lots and lots of prayer, honey. That comes first, so that the Holy Spirit can guide you to the proper places and the proper things that you need to get the healing that you need. But a lot of these people today, their brain is so fried up from drugs, from abusing alcohol. I mean, I know people who drink every single day, or every other day, or every week, or every month. I used to drink, and sometimes I abuse alcohol. I'm not going to sit up here and try to be some self-righteous Pharisee and on my high horse. No, I was never an alcoholic, but I was a problem drinker. At the same time, I never drank every day. I never drank every week. I didn't drink every month. Like for a month, let's say I would drink Friday, Saturday for a month. And then I wouldn't drink again anything for 3 months, 4 months. I would let it pass. But my problem is sometimes I overdid it. And now, since, I drink socially. I put it like that. I drink socially if I'm at a wedding, if I'm going out dancing, and I never go past 3 5-ounce glasses of wine. I just stick with wine. And the first Sunday of every month, I have like a 4 ounce or 5 ounces of wine with my leavened bread for my memorial. So I hardly ever drink because, like I said, I'm a homebody, so I'm not out socializing, so there's no need to drink. But I know people, oh my God, every day, every other day. Unfortunately, a lot of those people are Jehovah's Witnesses. 75% of Jehovah's Witnesses have some serious issues with alcohol and antidepressants. And I'm not talking about the mild antidepressants. I'm talking about those heavy duty ones, But anyway, getting back on track, it's hard to find a man out here these days. I got to grant you that. That's why I choose to be single. Actually, I choose to be single because I like freedom. I could imagine, I have an option here. I have freedom or ball and chain. I get to do what I want, when I want, how I want, or I have somebody telling me what I can and what I can't do. I get to spend my money the way I see fit, or I got to have somebody telling me, oh no, well, what are you doing? And you got to sneak your stuff in the house so they don't see it. No, I don't want to live like that. But anyway, I wanted to share those little pointers with you. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.